a warm welcome to each one of you. It's my pleasure to extend a heartfelt welcome to our chief guest who honor us with their presence today.
My dearest ethical hackers, welcome to the Ethical Hackers Club. The nice boarding outside. And first of all, let me thank you for giving me this honor of inaugurating CyberSapiens, the cyber security experts. We have been working with the CyberSapiens in the past, Raiji World, and our program director Stanley is in constant touch with your team. And also welcome to the Kavuru region where Raiji World also resides. In the year 2012, when we announced that we are going to launch Raiji World residency and Raiji World's corporate office in Bondel, people laughed at us. But today, if you see, it is already a crowded place and it is a business center and it has a very good future business opportunities. So you have chosen a right place. Congratulations, Robin and your team. Friends, when we speak about the cyber concept, ನಾವು ಸೈಬರ್ ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡುವಾಗ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರ ಲೈಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಥ್ರೆಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೈಬರ್ ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ಸ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಫೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಸೈಬರ್ ಸೇಪಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಹ ನಮಗೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು. ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಸಮ್ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಎಂದು ಸೈಬರ್ ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಆ ಅನುಭವ ಆದಾಗ, ನನಗೆ ಆ ಸೈಬರ್ ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ಸ್ ಫೂಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ, ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಸಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ನಿಜ ನಂಬ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ ಇವರು ರಿಯಲಿ ಏನು ಜೆನ್ವಿನ್ ಅಂತ. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಾಪ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಐ ವೋಕ್ ಅಪ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆನ್ ಡೆಕ್ಕನ್ ಹೆರಾಲ್ಡ್. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಡೆಕ್ಕನ್ ಹೆರಾಲ್ಡ್ ಒಂದು ಪೇಪರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಓದಿದೆ. ಯಂಗ್ ಟೆಕ್ಕಿ is hardly 35-year-old. He lost 2.29 crore between March 17 and April 5. 2.29 crore. And yesterday, ninne ondu news odide, 29-year-old advocate, lawyer, lady, she lost some 24 or 34 lakhs. Andre, ivattu ಜನರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸೈಬರ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಬೇಕು. ಅಂಡ್ ಮೈ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಸೈಬರ್ ಸೇಪಿಯನ್ಸ್, ಐ ನೋ ಯುವರ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಏನು ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಏಮು, ಆದ್ರೆ ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಜನರಿಗೆ ಎಜುಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ, ಒಂದು ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೈಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ಸೊಸೈಟಿಗೆ ನೀಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಅದೆಷ್ಟೋ ಜನರು, ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ಎಜುಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಮತ್ತು ಅನ್ಎಜುಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ದ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಹೂ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 2.2 crore, ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲಿ ಹೌದು, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಬಿಟೆಕ್ ಆರ್ ಎಂಟೆಕ್, ದೂರ ಹೋಗೋದು ಬೇಡ. 4 years ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಉಡುಪಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಎಂಟೆಕ್ ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ ದುಬೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಓನ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು. ಅಂಡ್ ಹಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 84 lakhs ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್. ಫೈನಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದದ್ದು ಉಡುಪಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದರ ದೂರು ತೆಗೆದು, ಐ ಮೀನ್ ದೇ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ದಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಉಡುಪಿ ಸೈಬರ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹ್ಯೂಜ್. He wanted to file a FIR, he lost. I told him you won't get back your money. But then I helped him to at least file a FIR through Bangalore CID office. At least you have some proof. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮನಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಇನ್ನೋಸೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಸರೌಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇಂದ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಅಷ್ಟು ಹುಷಾರಿದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ನೀವು ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಪಾಲು ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಜುಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ದೇನು ತಪ್ಪಿಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ದೇನು ತಪ್ಪಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೀಡ್ ಕೂಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾರು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಸ್ಕೈಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾ ಮತ್ತು ನೀನು ಒಂದು ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಹಣ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡೋದಂದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೋಸೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಮ್ ಹತ್ರ ಒಂದು ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ, ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಫೈಟ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಿಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಡೇಂಜರ್ ಕೂಡ ಉಂಟು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಆ ಡೇಂಜರ್ ಇಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ತರುವಂತ ಕೆಲಸ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸೋ ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ಆರ್ ಯಂಗ್ಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್, ದಿ 25 member ಟೀಮ್ ಆರ್ ಮೋರ್ ದನ್ 25 member ಟೀಮ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು IT ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಂಥೂಸಿಯಾಸಮ್, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪಿರಿಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡುವಾಗ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ದಿಸ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಇಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗ್ರೋ. ಅಂಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮೈ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್, ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಹೈರ್ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ 200 ಸೈಬರ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹ್ಯಾಕರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಎಥಿಕಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಕರ್ಸ್, within next 2 to 3 years, not more than that, because I can see that kind of spirit. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ thank you very much for inviting me. ದೈಜಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹತ್ತಿರನೇ ಇದೆ ನನಗೆ. ನಾನು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಏನಲ್ಲ. 2001 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡಿದಂತ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ನಾನು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವರು ನನಗೆ ಕೇಳೋದು, ನೀವು ಏನು BTech ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಈ ದೈಜೋಳೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಗೆ ನಡೆಸ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳುದು, ನಾನು BCom ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಅಂತ. 3rd ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಟೇಟಸ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ದೈಜಿವಳ್ ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್. ಈಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇಲ್ಲದಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಟೀಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವರ್ಕ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್. ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ ದಟ್ how we can help you and support you. At the same time, we also seek your support and see that how you can support us. But together, let us give something to the society, especially creating a cyber-related awareness. Thank you very much once again. Jai Hind.
First of all, congratulations to CyberSapiens team for your expansion into a better and a bigger place. Representing IT industry, I think Walter now already ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು IT industry ಎಂದಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. I can take little back. When I started my career in IT way back in 92, Mangalore was not even in the picture. And 95 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು Infosys ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೆ. Infosys chose Mangalore as the next destination. Okay? And ನಾವು 95 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ವಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್. ದಿಯಾ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದೆರಡು ಕಂಪನಿಗಳು ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ವು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದೆನ್ ಟು ನೌ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಲುಕ್ ಎಟ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 2.5 or 3 decades, Mangalore has grown significantly in the IT industry, right? Now today we are talking about having more than 15,000 employees working in more than 225 companies. I don't know how many of you are aware. Okay, more than 225 IT companies ಇದೆ. ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು there are more than 175 startups. We have around 15 incubation centers. Incubation center andre it's in the typically in the institutions where they guide and help the startups to come up or help themselves to build their companies. So we have large set of companies, and also very importantly, right, when I talk about all these companies, don't think that we are doing a low end IT work. We are doing high-end work. Of course, CyberSapiens is already now established India and outside. But just to let you know that companies like Novigo, Niveus, Dia Systems, RoboSoft, and many other companies, right? We all work with global companies. We all work in all high-end technology work and high-end complex, projects. So that means, Mangalore has a lot more talent. See, we have around 22 engineering colleges in and around Mangalore, and more than 15,000 engineers coming out every year. Now, when things are all getting aligned, I'm sure lot many people can work from home, right? Work from hometown. Actually, that's what is happening, and that must be giving much more opportunities. And cybersecurity, right, is a definitely not just hot, but very critical, piece. And as Mr. Walter said, it is very critical. See, India is a talent pool in terms of services globally. But today we are moving towards beyond services. It could be R&D, it could be extension of their GCCs. When I say GCC, some of these big MNCs are looking at expanding their this thing. And also it can be really a high-end technology space. So cybersecurity comes under the high-end technology, and I'm very happy to see that companies like CyberSapiens has established in the tier 2 cities. like Mangalore. So, Walter said 200, 300, but actually I had a number to give, which is 500 by 2030 or 2028. I'm sure it's possible. And also look at growing beyond. I think don't have a hesitation or a thinking that, being in Mangalore, you can serve only Mangalore market or Udupi market or anything. I think that should be the motto. And I'm sure with the talent pool that we have in Mangalore, it is possible to grow to any extent. And just the imagination is the thing that we need to do, and it's quite possible. So I once again wish and congratulate CyberSapiens all the best, and hope to see that it grows further heights in the future.
So good morning to all our esteemed guests, my colleagues and all the family members gathered here today. So it's a pleasure to stand before you today at a pivotal moment for CyberSapiens as we unveil not just a new chapter in our journey with the inauguration of our office, but also a next step towards securing the digital realm. So in today's interconnected world, or in today's internet world, there is a threat of cyber security or cyber attacks which is larger than ever before, especially for the businesses. So did you know that over 90% of the business face the cyber security threats or cyber attacks, starting with just a phishing email. So phishing, simply put it's a sneaky tactic used by cyber criminals, or let's say you can call it as a cheat code that the cyber criminals use. So let's say cyber criminals, they trick the business or the users to giving out their sensitive informations like passwords or any other financial details to gain access to their systems. So it's a real problem that one can have a devastating consequences for the businesses as well. So imagine if a cyber criminal gains access to organizations' financial details or maybe sensitive customer data. So it can lead into legal issues, or it can also cause a reputational damage along with financial damage as well. So in fact, many governments and regulatory bodies, they have made it mandatory for the businesses to conduct phishing simulation or phishing awareness campaigns. So because they recognize phishing attacks as most vulnerable or a most serious threat, and also the most vulnerable assets in a company are its employees or the users who are in the organizations. So when it comes to these scenarios, so our product isn't just any another tech tool. So it's a solution designed to help businesses become better at spotting phishing emails before they can cause any harm to the organizations. So our product works basically by sending simulated phishing emails so that the employees will be able to learn what to look out for when a phishing email comes, or any unauthenticated emails come into their systems. So and they also will be able to understand the risk of the damage that might be caused. So basically it's like a fire drill but for internet safety. So, but our product isn't just about simulations. So we also focus on giving awareness and also education to the employees along with the phishing simulation. So along with that, we also have different features like customizable phishing templates, and we have targeted training modules, assessments which will be given along with the training modules, and also a detailed report generated for the employees or the management to understand what is the security risk that is currently in the organization. So now I would like to invite the co-founder and CTO of Movigo Solutions, Mr. Mohammed Hanif, to join me in officially launching our product.
Forward, I'd like to take a moment to emphasize on the significance of this tool, PhishCare. As we all know, phishing attacks continue to pose a significant threat in cybersecurity landscape. As the co-launcher of this tool, PhishCare, I'd like to invite Mr. Mohammed Hanif to address the gathering.
My friend Robin and Shashi, whom I know since few years now, and all the family members of CyberSapiens, including the extended family members, I begin by congratulating all of you for this wonderful office. May this be the stepping stone for even bigger milestones in the days ahead. As I launched this product, I remember a recent incident. Mr. Walter and Praveen all spoke about the layman attack that happens, right? Believe it or not, we were working with a large Indian IT company. I wouldn't name them because they are listed and we have an NDA to protect. They are aspiring to become a $10 billion company in next 3 years. That is the size. So we were working with them. So because of a phishing attack, they transferred $80,000, which they were supposed to transfer to Novigo, to somebody in US sitting remotely. So that is the nature of attack that is taking place, and you have the right product, and I can guarantee that this will have a global market. Now, because I'm the CTO of Novigo, I'll talk a bit about technology. You would have all heard about AI changing the IT landscape, right? Technology is changing very fast. Praveen and I mean, probably much before me, perhaps. Whatever we used to learn, it used to stay with us for at least 5 years, right? I mean, you learn something, you stayed with us. Now, everything is changing every 3 months, so it's a constant evolving process. So everything around technology is changing. We are close to 900 people now globally, and there are 4 or 5 verticals that, we focus on. But we are not sure which of the vertical will change over the next 3 years. We are constantly evolving. But one thing that will perhaps remain consistent is cybersecurity. Okay, and from that perspective, I think CyberSapiens, you are focusing in the right area, because no matter what changes around security, what changes around technology, I think cybersecurity is one consistent layer that will stay for the next few decades. Couple of observations from my side. Of course, you do a lot of proactive, cybersecurity. You do a lot of reactive cybersecurity as well. I think more money, more global business will come in, being in the proactive cybersecurity space. That is one thing, which is very lucrative and rewarding for you as a business. Second point, I had a meeting with Robin and Sashi last week. I'd like to take this opportunity to announce that Novigo will be partnering with CyberSapiens. We have a global presence. We have more than 100 global clients. So we will be happy to partner with CyberSapiens and take your services to our global clients. So we'll of course have some announcements. Our target is to take it to more than 500 over the next 3 to 5 years, and take the current IT export revenue of Mangalore, which is close to 4,500 crores, to 20,000 crores by 2030. Which will create, a lot of opportunities for all of us, our friends, our families, our extended families. Let us make Mangalore the Silicon Hub of India. So there is a Silicon Hub of India, which is Bangalore. We will make Mangalore the Silicon Beach of India. That is the motto of all the, IT companies and IT leadership that is working on this initiative. And once again, congratulate the entire team of CyberSapiens, and all the best for the days ahead. Thank you for your time.
First of all, thank you so much for taking your valuable time and being a part of this event for today. So, CyberSapiens was started officially in 2019, but the idea began in 2017 when I was working with Infosys. So, I'm also an ex-Infosys. So, yeah. So with Infosys, I also had I was in the cybersecurity department itself. I was there as a security engineer, and then one of my tasks was to give training to the Infosys employees. That's where I realized where people with 15-20 years of experience don't know the basics of cybersecurity. So that's where this picked up my mind. As Walter sir was saying that we have to give awareness. That's where the idea came up. So I wanted to, that came up my mind, and then I wanted to make an impact to the society and give education, aware people about it. Back then, cybersecurity, cybercrime was just growing. So that's where this started, and taking the decision to quit my job was the toughest one for me. But with the support of my family, my friends, I did that, and 2019 in January we registered our office. So that was the first milestone for CyberSapiens, and then in September 2019 we had our office in Buns Hostel. So we were in Buns Hostel earlier. So that makes the second milestone for us. Throughout this journey, we have been conducting workshops, awareness, meeting with people. So we're just going around the market and building the network. So once we had the office set up, things were going good for us. 4-5 months, it was picking up, but then COVID came, and it was a tough time for all the business. So where we have seen lot of business, startup companies, and even big companies have lost their business, have lost their companies. that was a tough time for us, and we were also at the edge of almost closing this business. But we didn't give up. We worked hard, and we came up with new initiatives. So in a way, COVID did give us a bad hit, but in a way it also gave us a motivation to go ahead and look for other opportunities which we would not have explored otherwise. So we took the advantage of the COVID and we grew from there. So we went back almost to zero again, and we had to pick up from zero. We started growing. That makes us a new milestone, because we literally came to zero, and then we started taking up from there after 3-4 months of no business, nothing. All the projects got over. So that became another milestone for us. And then we met Mr. Claude Pinto, who came to our company as an investor and a partner. So that was another milestone for us, because with Claude we were able to achieve a lot of things. So Claude is not just an investor but also an active partner, giving his suggestions, because we are all youngsters, as sir was saying. So we needed some guidance, we needed experienced people. Though we have a lot of mentors in Mangalore, and from my past, we have a lot of experienced mentors, but we wanted a mentor in the company. So we went to Australia. We had our office registered in Australia. That makes another milestone for us, where we became a global company, right, in the international company there. So thank you. We started targeting international markets, as Hanif said, international market, and we went global. And then we are here today with another milestone of having a new office, which was very much required for us, because that's how CyberSapiens has been growing. So the journey of CyberSapiens in the past 4 years has been really wonderful. We have been growing with all the challenges, facing all the challenges, and I would like to, all the contribution that has happened, I will have to thank my CyberSapiens team for that. And of course my family members and my friends who are always there to support me. But this company is because of the CyberSapiens team, who are all in black today with the ethical hacker logo you guys can see. So I'll just take a moment to thank the team for your contribution, and we look forward to work more. Today Hanif has officially announced it, though he had given his commitment when we met him. So we see a lot of opportunities, and thank you so much for this, Hanif and Mr. Praveen, for that. So yeah, that's all that I had to say. Once again, I would like to thank all of you for gathering here and being a part of our happiness. Thank you.
Hello, CyberSapiens and esteemed guests. I came across a saying which goes like, the adventure of life is to learn, the purpose of life is to grow, and the nature of life is to change. I believe this is relatable to the vision of our organization, which focuses on promoting learning and being flexible within our structure to embrace change. In order to stay updated with the latest trends in our industry, has given me a platform to build upon my skills in this field. From day one, I was immersed in an environment that fostered curiosity and encouraged exploration. The sessions conducted by our skill team has helped me develop myself as a professional in this field. I continue to learn and be grateful to my team, who has always supported me throughout my journey, which is a proof of a positive investment to keep us CyberSapiens motivated with better resources and to strengthen the credibility of our company to all our invaluable clients. I'd like to welcome you all and thank you for being part of our journey.
Today we came together to mark a significant milestone in the journey of CyberSapiens. As I address you, I am overwhelmed with gratitude for the opportunity to guide this extraordinary company into the next phase of its evolution. CyberSapiens is more than just a company. It stands as a symbol of innovation, a testament to human creativity, and a community of brilliant individuals sharing a common vision. CyberSapiens has always been fueled by an unwavering commitment to excellence. My journey at CyberSapiens has been incredible that shaped who I am today. Before joining, I was lost, unsure of my path, especially after the challenges of faced in COVID. The interview pointed out my potential and asked why I would settle for something different. That got me thinking, and with the encouragement of friends and family, I chose CyberSapiens. It turned out to be a right decision, leading me to become an ethical hacker. During my interview with Sashi and Sai, they talked about vulnerabilities or bugs. I didn't understand much. However, I decided to join anyway. Once class started, I learned so much about hacking and cybersecurity. Thus, CyberSapiens transformed me into someone I thought could be. I'm grateful to everyone here. Going from an intern to a security analyst was quite a journey. Initially, during my internship, I was unsure of what to study and where to begin. But thanks to our mentors, who are now our managers, they instilled moral. I learned about hacking, its core concepts, and the importance of ethical behavior. They instilled moral values in us and helped us understand the mental and physical aspects of the job. I started hunting for bugs on various targets, although I faced disappointment with duplicate bugs, but it boosted my confidence. My internship friends, who are my new teammates, supported me throughout, recognizing our potential. Our mentor promoted us to a security analyst at CyberSapiens. Being around people like Robin, Femina, Shahid, and my team members fills me with the pride. Through handling batches, which boosted my confidence, and seizing opportunities like workshops and awareness programs, have grown here. Now I am here in front of you thanks to this journey. My parents beam with the pride when they see me at workshops or on TV because of CyberSapiens. The transition from CyberSapiens to here has been a journey filled with cherished memories, supportive colleagues, and boundless passion. Managing projects well, delivering a good results on time, and going beyond with the clients' expects have really defined what CyberSapiens is all about. Making videos for CyberSapiens boosted my confidence and helped me face challenges better. Being part of CyberSapiens has been a huge for my personal and professional growth, and I committed to growing together with everyone here. We are not just a team, we are like family. Thanks to everyone for everything. Have a great day.
Invite Ms. Elvira, ma'am, who is the person behind this office. She is the sister of Claude Pinto, who I mentioned is the partner of a company. She is the person behind taking care of every aspect of this office space. I mean, like more than I have taken care, I have looked after. She has been here every day, from taking care of the designing part or the interiors, looking after the